What's going on? Tanner Pfeiffer here with Pfeiffer Football. Once again, recording on my phone and on my back porch. Next week should be in my new apartment, so better background and everything. Coming soon, guys, I promise. My dog is currently out here too, so if you hear any background noise, that might be it. But I want to talk to you guys about the Baltimore Ravens and re-signing Justin Houston. Justin Houston was drafted in the third round of the 2011 NFL Draft by the Kansas City Chiefs. Spent 8 seasons in Kansas City. He signed a 6-year, $101 million contract extension after the 2015 season, I want to say. After the 2015 season, he signed his 6-year contract extension with the Chiefs. He was released, I believe, following the 2018 season, spent 2 years in Indianapolis, 1920, and then spent the 2021 season with the Baltimore Ravens. Yes, okay, I got it right. So last year with the Baltimore Ravens, Justin Houston, in his aged 32 season, recorded 4.5 sacks, 1 pass deflection, 1 forced fumble while recording 1 fumble recovery, and I don't think he had that many total tackles. It was like in the 30s or 40s. And then he also only had 6 tackles for loss. Like I said, 4.5 sacks, which is the second lowest of his career. And he had 4 total sacks in 2016, but he only played 5 games that year. So he played 15 games last season with the Ravens and started 15 games, but only recorded 4.5 sacks. Like I said, the lowest of it. Second lowest of his career, but the lowest by far playing in that many games. So, but he obviously was doing something right, and he was obviously a good locker room presence because the Baltimore Ravens signed him to like a $2 million tender, and then he signed a 1-year deal to come back. I don't really know how like the restricted free agent stuff goes, but he did sign a 1-year deal to come back to the Baltimore Ravens for his age 33 season. But the Baltimore Ravens no longer have, I think it's Wink Martindale. They call him Wink Martindale as defensive coordinator. I don't know who their new DC is, but Martindale has moved on. So they may just kind of, I don't know. They're rolling the dice here, I think, with bringing him back. Obviously, he's still really good, and he would be a great defensive lineman to have. He had a really, I think, productive 2 years with the Colts, but I don't know. There's just something about his production last season that doesn't really do much for me. But they saw the upside and they want to bring him back. I think it's more just for the veteran presence, and their defensive line isn't really what it used to be. So, but guys, Justin Houston is back with the Baltimore Ravens for the 2022 NFL season. Tell me your thoughts on this situation down below. Make sure you hit subscribe. Like I said, better quality videos coming very soon in the next week or two. I will be back on my camera and a better setup and everything, guys. Thanks for watching. See ya.